meditation is going to be about letting go of the past and stepping into a future of strength, health, happiness, and leadership. Take a comfortable position, seated or lying down. Allow your hands to rest gently and close your eyes if that feels safe for you. Take a deep, full breath in and exhale slowly. Let's do that again. Inhale deeply through the nose, hold for a moment, and exhale gently through your mouth. Feel the body start to settle. Inhale peace and exhale tension. Inhale clarity and exhale any worries that you may have. With each breath, begin to notice the weight of your might still carry regrets. You may still be holding on to mistakes or old wounds. You don't need to name them all, just notice their presence. Like fog clinging to a shoreline. Now imagine this. You're standing by a river. It's peaceful, quiet. The water's flowing gently. And you have a heavy bag in your hands, filled with stones. Each one represents something you've carried from your past. With each breath, allow yourself to take one stone out and gently toss it into the river. Watch it sink. Let it go. Remember, you are not your past. You are not your pain. And you are not your addiction. You are the one who survived it all. Let each breath be a release. Say silently in your mind, I forgive myself. I honor who I'm becoming. I am free to choose again. Let it remind your body and your mind that you are safe now. You are no longer at war with yourself. And as you breathe, breathe in healing and breathe out resistance. Remind yourself with these words, I am allowed to feel well. I am allowed to feel peace. I am allowed to rise. Every breath you take rewrites your story. Every moment in stillness makes you more resilient. You are no longer surviving, you are becoming. You are evolving and healing. Begin to see your future, not one shaped by fear or limitations, but one shaped by love, strength, and vision. See yourself waking up strong, clear-minded, healthy, and grateful. See yourself supported, surrounded by purpose and joy. You're no longer a prisoner of your past. You are the creator of the future. Take a moment to ask yourself these questions. What does success feel like to you? What does prosperity look like to you? Bring to mind those questions. What does success Feel it in your body. See it in your mind's eye. Success doesn't mean perfection. It means showing up, choosing growth, choosing truth, and choosing life. What we standing tall. Standing tall on the shoreline, behind you the storms you've walked through, within you the fire that kept you alive, before you a vast ocean of life still to be lived. You are no longer lost in the dark. You have become the light. See your heart as a radiant flame. See that light stretching outward, guiding others who are still lost in the fog. Lost in that fog of addiction, shame, and pain. See, in recovery, we don't need to save anyone. We just need to be the light. You are the proof that healing is possible. You are the proof that change is real. Say to yourself in your mind, my my story can inspire others. I lead with humility and strength. I am a lighthouse in the storm. Feel your power. Quiet, solid, and steady. You do not need to be loud to be strong. You do not need to be perfect to be a leader. Your light is enough. Into that warrior that's inside you. That part of you that never gave up. That part of you that gave you the courage to get to right here, right now. Get to know that person. That person is strong. That person is worthy. And that person is capable of accomplishing anything you put your mind to. You have survived every battle, every storm, every situation, every heartbreak, everything that you have ever been through. Many of us don't know how to get to this seat. They don't know a way out. A lot of people feel like there is no direction. They're lost in the fog. And it's going to be a warrior like you that guides many to shore. That shines bright enough to see through the darkness. That stands tall enough, brave enough, that others want to follow. ready, gently wiggle your toes and your fingers. Bring yourself back to the room. Whenever you're ready, sit up and face this direction. This meditation has a very powerful message. Not only does it focus on our inner strength and letting things go that don't no longer serve us, right? But the lighthouse within us all. How many people have ever been told by their family members, you need to just stop. You need to quit. You should use your willpower. You have so much to live for. You have all this stuff. Why don't you just quit? With comments, those who care about us, which they rightly do not understand because they're not like us. It takes one of us to be able to get through to us. It takes somebody who has depth and weight, experience, living the life that we've lived, that could really grab our attention and guide us into a better life. Although counselors, therapists, things like that are very helpful, we grow with each other the most. When we have our hand out helping each other up, when one of us is struggling, being that lighthouse, if you will, for the ones who don't know the way. Everywhere you walk in life, you are a lighthouse in recovery. Everywhere. There are so many people lost out there, and when we carry ourselves with strength and dignity out there in the world, people like us gravitate and want to know what we did or what we're doing. And that's the gift we can share. We can show them the way to shore. We can show them what we did. That is a huge, huge gift. What you do here and when you leave here can determine whether somebody lives or dies. And that sounds heavy, but we don't save people, we just shine. I can't save any one of you, but I could shine bright enough for you to get to me, and then we could go together. We can recover in this world together. As an army, building, growing more and more and more, stronger and stronger and stronger. There's an army out here in recovery, and wherever you're at, find those lighthouses. Go to them. I really encourage you to find those people. You don't have to do this alone. All the misconceptions about growing up and being able to do this by myself, I don't need any help, all that kind of stuff, that weakness that society has put on men and women to not ask for help, throw that shit out. Because it's useless. For people like us, we need help, and that's good. I don't have to do this alone. I got a squad. I got an entire community of people just like me. And so do you. Don't do this alone, my friends. It's a lot better out here to do it with others. Don't let pride, ego, or misconceptions guide you in the wrong direction to where you're just living this life by yourself, trying to recover, struggling, all the things. If you made it here, chances are you didn't get here on a winning streak. There were some bumps in the road. that you couldn't handle by yourself, or you would have recovered a long time ago. There's your evidence. Swallow the pride and ego. Ask for help. Even when you don't need it, ask for guidance. That's the trick. That's the key to this long-term recovery thing, from what I understand, from the little I've been sober. Right? I don't make decisions by myself. I make them with others. I won't send a windy text message without running it by my sponsor. You know, just because I create wreckage, and we all know I'm not the only one here, right? So it's good to have those people. And although we all might be going to different places, we're all still in this world together, shining bright. No matter what city you live in, no matter how far you are away from each other, you can choose to stay connected, and you can choose to build that community wherever you land. You all are very worthy of the lives you're setting out to achieve, and your experience that got you here should be your evidence of that. Don't let the past tear you down, let it build you up. Doesn't matter if this is your first time, your 10th time, all that is valuable experience. And you all are very special. So, go out there and be a lighthouse. Thank you.
Thanks, Brian.
Thank you.